One thing I want you to keep in mind as you're brushing on your green is that you will get some streaks on here due to the liquid. And so what you want to do is take a little bit off with your paper towel. If I've got too much like over here, I can just take the paper towel and wipe some off. Whatever you do, you just want to go back and smooth everything out to make sure that those areas are smooth. And you just want to avoid any brush strokes. And seeing that, I want to get rid of all of that as much as possible because we don't want them on there. So what basically that means is that you need to go back and make sure that everything is smooth. I put it on there aggressively, and then I go back and I will smooth everything out and just lightly kiss on top of it. And in the lights here, I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't have a hairy armpit. So I'm gonna go in and just make sure that I smooth everything out and kind of do the same direction of the contour of the muscle. And so up here, I want to again make sure that everything is smooth as possible, and look under because you might get a bit of a glare as I'm having here. I'm just making sure that there are no brush strokes at all. So if you're having that difficulty, don't put so much gel medium on there. I mean your liquid on there. Make sure you don't put too much liquid on there, and take your brush and go left and right, up and down, and try to smooth as much as possible like I'm doing here as well. And you do cover the whole painting, so not just sections of it or just not the face. Make sure that you go over the whole painting. Watch for the grooves because I know some of you are a little heavy-handed, so you want to go in and make sure that you soften those areas where the paint are collecting, because we don't want the paint to be collecting in those grooves. We want to make sure, again, everything is fairly smooth. And I'm just going over that. You can start using a synthetic if you want. I went ahead and used a number 8 or a number 7 natural hair Bristol to put the gel medium and the Terre Verte on there, and then you can go in with the synthetic, a smoother synthetic brush. What I find though is that you just need to just kind of pick it up a little bit, pick your brush up a little bit so it's not so aggressive, and that will smooth all those little brush hairs away. But again, I want to say that you have to, the whole thing, the whole painting, it needs to get a green coat, a Terre Verte. Again, this is what we've got is the Witten Newton, so make sure that that's what you've got, and just a brush or a synthetic brush as well. And I also left you guys some Liquin on the shelf if you need more of that, if all of your little tubes are running out. So you can put that in the little containers and take them home with you too.